Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, it's Tomsday. I am absolutely shocked because everyone knows that Eminem has dropped his album, The Death of Slim Shady, The Coup de Grace, today. But guys, our man, Mr. Tom MacDonald, is also dropping today. And he's dropping a track called Heroes. I literally just found out about it, people. Really? So guys, we've got to give Tom MacDonald some love, people. Give Eminem his love as well, but give Tom MacDonald some love. So Hangover Gang, it's the weekend. We're here at the end of the week. We got a track from our man Tom MacDonald. Guys, let's get it.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates.
I absolutely love this song already, people. And is that our girl Nova Rockefeller giving the harmonies in the background? But what Tom MacDonald is saying, I do have the sentiments and I agree with that. There are too many songs about gold teeth, gold chains, jewelry, this, that and the third, women, blah, 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 but not in the way women should be viewed. People treating women as objects rather than as human beings. Trust me on that, people. But Tom MacDonald is saying he's making a song to say thank you. Thank you to the people who serve. So whether you're in the army, the police force, whether you work for the health services, the ambulance, the fire services, etc., 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 these are the people who do their jobs without, well, the majority of them, the vast majority, let's say, do their jobs and they do their jobs properly. They follow the regulations and the rules, and they're there to help people and to save lives and to try and make other people's lives better. So guys, it is true. They're there to protect and to serve, but they're there to help, but also they are human beings as well. So guys, I got to wheel that back again. So I have to say to Tom MacDonald, yes, I salute you.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks.
Wow. Tom has been to the point. Like to make a song to say thanks.
Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away.
Those drums are so hard. Dum, 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 dum. They are really powerful. But what Tom is saying is so true, people. These people do put their lives on the line to help us each and every single day, and mostly about thanks. And it's weird. It's not weird, but it's a bit strange seeing Tom in a policeman's outfit, a fireman's or firefighter's outfit, etc., etc. But it actually makes sense, and it actually suits him, to be honest with you, because I can actually imagine Tom doing those jobs. Really?
And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you because you're dying for me.
And that's so true. And I have to admit, I'm from the UK, people, but I've met quite a few UK soldiers when I was a lot younger. But I've met a lot of American soldiers, servicemen, people from the Navy, etc., etc., because I used to go to the States all the time, especially around Memorial weekend time. I used to go a lot, whether it's to New York, to Vegas, or to both. Many times. They've always been very respectful people, fantastic people, really courteous, and I'm always in awe of how these people, men and women, can fight for their country, put their lives on the line, and then they're so courteous and they're showing me the respect. Really, it's weird, people. These guys are putting their absolute lives on the line when they fight for you guys in America, for us guys in the UK, or for the NATO or whatever we're talking about. They fight for us. So we need to show them a bit more respect, and especially the politicians. need to show them more respect, and especially the people who work, if it's in the UK, in the councils, in all the regional boroughs and all these other places, need to show these people a lot more respect. They're treated really disgracefully, people. Disgracefully.
Met you, but I love you because you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom, and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the...
Oh, he's going everywhere. And he's saying freedom isn't free. You have to fight for your freedom. And he says when he listens to the anthem, he doesn't take a knee. So people, I do understand both sides of the coin, but people take in something which is so much to the hearts of the patriots and the people and using that to voice disapproval. Maybe they can do it in a different way. I think it all started with Colin Kaepernick. He was a San Francisco 49ers, and that's the team I support. Really? But it's taken crazy sort of turn of events from Colin Kaepernick, or whatever his name was, blah blah blah, to this day. So I do understand that, because I think what Tom MacDonald is saying, when you disrespect the flag, you're disrespecting people like this person here who's putting his life on the line to protect you. Would you do the same in return? I don't know.
I'm enjoying my freedom, and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people, the ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego.
And that's so true. People like janitors, road sweepers, people who do cleaners, etc. They do menial, we call it a menial task in the UK. I'm not sure what you call it in the US. You probably call it the same thing. Without people doing those jobs, and in the UK now, most people now are doing this on 0 hours contracts, which means they could be got rid of within a second. They have really no job security, and really and truly, it's not a great thing, people. They're not treated well at all. But without people cleaning the streets, cleaning your offices, cleaning the roads, and doing all these menial tasks, guys, cleaning hospitals, where would we be? Where would we be?
Ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says. Y'all are heroes. Everyday people, they know who they are.
Everyday people. Love that. Wasn't that a song sung by, oh my goodness, I can see it now, Sly and the Family Stone? People everyday people. Was it Sly and the Family Stone? I'm not saying this is the same song, but I'm certain they did a song very similar.
Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars, and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos, and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident, covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under.
These are like the artisans, the people who build the infrastructure of wherever you live in the world. The plumbers, the carpenters, people like that, the people who deal with the electricity, the electricians, the masons, all these people who literally build the framework for where you live, your infrastructure. Without these people who do that, the welders, there is nothing, people. So these are all the people, they're almost hidden in plain sight. We look through them, we ignore them, we never say thank you to them. Yes, we say thank you to the sports stars, the ballers, and the people who play football, this, that and the third, blah, 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 tennis, cricket, whatever you want to call it. But the people who actually hold the country together are these people. These are the people who hold the country together like a glue. And without them, we would be nowhere.
Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under. Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives. Y'all don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die. Don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time.
This is such a simple song in some ways, but this song really hits hard and it hits home. It makes me, I'm shivering, people. It's incredible because in some ways it's so simple. You see Tom MacDonald dressed as a doctor, dressed as a soldier, dressed as a janitor, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But that's just to that's not the word, reinforce what he's saying. And Tom is saying what literally the politicians should be saying. They should be on their knees and saying thank you. Thank you to all the blue collar workers. Yes, thank you to even the white collar workers, the people who work in the city as well, who make money for us and they trade money on the stock exchange, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, they get their thank yous in huge bonuses. But to these people here, and a lot of them work on minimum wage, minimum pay, and they struggle to survive from paycheck to paycheck, but they give 100% because their jobs are so important. Without those jobs, we would be nowhere. So yes, Tom, you're right. Thank you.
Seeing someone who you tried to save die, don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks.
Oh, look at that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the priests, the pastors and the grocery store clerks, or clerks as we say in the UK. But does this say hog? Hangover Gang supermarket. Where is this, guys? Let me know down here in the comment section. I just saw something that said hog. Hangover Gang. Where on earth did you find that? How many of these supermarkets are there? So this guy is, and I should know the word for this, but he's one of the guys who packs all the bags, etc, etc, etc. And those are the people who really, really do a good job, people, and are basically enormous.
Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work. Probably feel disrespected and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl. But y'all are heroes. Heroes.
Is there even a bass line in this? Is there even a guitar line, a bass line, anything in this? We just got the drums, we got Nova's voice in the background, we got Tom singing, as well as just dropping in his lyrics. Wow, this song is incredible. I have to listen really carefully. Is there a bass line in this? Is there a guitar line? I can't hear one. I can't hear any real music apart from the percussion and the drums.
You don't need a massive cake. Don't lose sleep wondering if
I love the Cake Crusader, people.
humanity's safe. Whoa.
Whoa. So Tom saying, whoa.
And you don't gotta fly to the moon. Don't need X-ray sight to see the hero in you. Whoa.
So Tom's saying you don't need to wear your pants outside your trousers. You don't need to be someone who's extraterrestrial, or whatever you call the opposite of being extraterrestrial, to be a superhero. You just do your job. And that is, so many people do their jobs and they never get praise for. You don't need to be extraordinary to be a superhero.
Hero on you. Whoa. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes.
Everyday people. So that's Nova Rockefeller, Jared Potter. I know that name, seen it a few times. And I thought, so that's Jenna MacDonald there, but I don't know who Corey Burns is, people. Wow. That's sensational. Just shows that Tom MacDonald, Nova working together. These guys have got such a great mind, and it's so true. We don't literally take any notice of all these people who do these roles and these jobs which are so important. We only take notice if, say for instance, something went wrong. Then we're all up in arms, blah blah blah. But on a day-to-day basis, we ignore these people. They might as well be invisible. But what a great song, guys. A great song. So Tom isn't doing what people say, oh, Tom, you're this, you're that, you're a third, blah, 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 blah. This is a great song. And he's highlighted something which is so true. And he's done it in such a respectful way. I loved it. I loved the way this song was done. It was brilliant. And I loved the way it was so minimalist in the music itself. I think all I heard was the drums. Maybe there was a tiny bit of percussive sounds with those drums. Not too sure about that. I'm sure there was no bass line, no guitar line, no keys or anything. Potentially there probably was, but I didn't hear any. And there was just Nova's voice, which was providing that sort of musical bedrock there at the back of it with Tom MacDonald. That was fantastic, and that just shows there's versatility, and that just shows how diverse these guys are in what they do, and it just shows they can carry a track and a song without all the pyrotechnics you can throw at songs and all the incredible CGI and all this other stuff you can throw at videos. You just keep it simple, and the message, if the message is strong enough, the message will be carried, and the message carried to me, people. It really hit me here. It made me shiver. It made me proud. I'm so proud of Tom MacDonald, so proud of Nova Rockefeller. I'm so proud of the Hangover Gang, and I'm so proud of what they're doing, because there's no one out there. I don't care what people say about Tom MacDonald. People diss him. They say this, that, and the third about him. But why? But where are you, people? You are talking about your diamonds, your gold, your jewelry, the women you have, your 16 bedroom, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what the word is. I call it a house in the UK, but condominium, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. But I've never ever heard any of you guys say thank you for doing this job. Thank you for picking up the litter. Thank you for keeping the streets clean. Thank you for keeping the hospitals clean. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for keeping us safe from crime and other bits and pieces. Just thank you for keeping the country going. Never heard that, people. So before you want to diss my man, at least check him out, people, and at least say, listen, you got to give props, because none of you are saying thank you. Anyway, guys, I don't want to get on my soapbox, because I really don't. Guys, that has really cheered me up. Thank you so much, Tom MacDonald. Heroes, and he's so true. You guys are all heroes. You really are. And I'm going to say for myself here at Urb'n Barz, thank you so much, wherever you are in the world. Anyone who's doing their bit to help their country, to keep the country going, the infrastructure of the country going, thank you so much. We need you. We don't always appreciate you, and we should. And I hope you guys are safe and having a great weekend. So guys, all I'm going to say to finish that is thank you so much, Tom MacDonald. Thank you, Nova Rockefeller. I'm sure you're doing the singing there as well. That was fantastic. The videography on that was pinpoint. You didn't need any pyrotechnics or any of these Hollywood nonsense. You don't need that sometimes. You really don't. That really struck a chord in me. So thank you so much, guys. Make certain you go out and have fun if you're going out. It's the weekend. But look after yourselves. Look after each other. And guys, above everything else, guys, make sure and make certain you subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. I forgot about that. But you make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.